What up, what up, what up, what up, weirdos? It's your boy, Raindrop, Rain Dog, Rain Drizzle, my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
Bees.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify and YouTube podcast where you didn't know everything you need to know with your boys. So, with that being said, you can see what we got going on tonight. We love weird, scary clowns over here. You know what I'm saying? Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Fucking cult classic. Fucking, we're fans of this kind of trash. And I'm not going to lie to you. I thought this was going to be like a trash movie before we get into it.
Yeah.
It actually is pretty fucking good. Like it stands on its own two legs as a movie. You know what I mean? Before we get started. Yeah. But before we get started, we have the 2025 actually book adaptation. It is an adaptation of a book. Shudder got their hands on it. A dude at Shudder, and they came up with Clown in a Cornfield. It's basically this girl looking for a fresh start with her dad. She's not really looking for it. Her dad is. And they moved to this small town, obviously, because what other places have cornfields and killers?
Like literally bumfuck Iowa or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's a flyover state, so it's one of those.
Yeah. Kind of like where I lived growing up, Salisbury, like straight up. Salisbury, Maryland is very much the setting of this. Like Salisbury, Maryland in 2008 is what it felt like.
Salisbury was a setting for its own horror movie that we're gonna watch one day. We're gonna get around to it.
Two. We got two. We got Blair Witch and fucking Redneck Zombies.
Yep.
So
this movie had its fair share of redneckness too, by the way. Just gonna point that out.
Yeah. No, it did. I actually wanted to watch this when it came out in theaters, but nobody I knew was intrigued at all. Like, because the people who like the books love them. There's like 5 of them, if I'm correct. So, spoiler alert, there may be another movie, depending what they think of how it did and if they're willing to give it more money.
I thought I saw something. Box office made $3.7 million.
Then it was
fifth.
So it was a win.
Profit. It was a $1 million.
I was gonna say it was a win.
Definitely, yeah. It
was a win.
But this thing with Shudder is that like their movie math is fucking amazing because they'll out $1 million movie and then like not only break even but also retain their fucking marketing budget because it's Shudder. Like
yeah.
In a text to Randy, they are the Six Flags of horror movies.
Yes, they are.
It's kind of crappy, but they build roller coasters and they try new shit.
That is the thing, man. I watched a movie, guy on Whatnot, you should follow him, everybody. Dead_media, I think is his name. His name's Dead Media. He does like set designs like out in LA. Like that's like what he does like as a job. That's what I got that's what I was gathering. But he made a movie called Find Your Friends. Well, he helped make a movie called Find Your Friends on Shudder. It wasn't a Shudder movie, but Shudder put it on their platform.
Yeah, they bought the right.
And my point being, though, is they put a movie on their platform that shows a dude getting his dick cut off by scissors by like 3 like Hollywood Hills white girls who were like getting like beat up. So like My point being is Shudder's not scared. Shudder knows they know what they are, and they're willing to rock with it. Because they know us freaks and weirdos want this kind of shit to watch. Like, when it's good.
Shudder used to be a cable channel. It used to be Chiller, which is where I saw a Doug Jones movie about the Wendigo. And that was sort of my introduction to them. And then, like, as, time went on.
Is that movie just called Wendigo?
I think so. And
I haven't
seen it in years.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do it like closer to the winter time. I was gonna see if you wanted to review it.
I mean, dude, I haven't seen it in years, so like definitely worth the review. But but like they're steady. They're like the Sci-Fi Channel. They're producing quality shit in the background that we just don't know about.
Oh, I know, dude. Like for instance, I know people didn't really care for it, but Coyotes was a better version of what Wes Craven tried to do with breeders or breeds. Not breeders, but breed. Breeds or breed is the name. It's literally about rabid German shepherds. And the thing is, man, like I just don't care. Like it's not Cujo, so I don't care about a rabid dog. I just
Cujo is one of those movies where like you feel sympathy for the villain, but so far. The dog, but it's also like fucking just kill this thing. Like
yeah. But my point being is well, I promise we're getting to the movie, guys. I promise we're getting to the movie. My point being is just like oh shit, where are you? Hold on. The whole time it's happening, I'm just like, there's 8 of you and 10 dogs. It really wouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Like they have actual weapons and shit. And it's boring because they're stuck in a house on a remote island. And it was just like, I was disappointed because like I've been wanting to watch this movie because for like it looks like a wolf biting I can't remember her name right now. The white trash girl, the girl looks like white trash in Hollywood. She plays the white trash girl in everything. Reed? Yes. They made her blonde in this movie for one. Like that was wrong turn uno. But and then 2, it was just like when I put on the movie, dude, I found like after 30 minutes, I was like, this is really just about these rabid ass dogs attacking them. I haven't turned off a movie in many months, and that was like good. Like, yeah, dude. Because like, huh?
It was a Wes Craven creation.
Yeah.
Yeah, towards the end, I mean, dude, I saw one of his that was really bad called Cursed. He tried to do The Howling. Not his fault, it's Wes Craven, but the fucking studio ruined the shit out of that movie.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, I don't know, dude. I love his other movies. I'm not a hater.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. Not everyone has a golden, even
I mean, dude, I'm one of the few people. I know it's not Wes Craven, but like I ride for people I like Clive Barker. Like,
oh yeah,
I will watch the shitty Hellraisers. I don't care. Like,
dude, I'll even go into the Candyman sequels. Like,
oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. The remake, the modern one, like the newest one, that was pretty fucking good. Like it's obviously not Tony Todd. You know what I mean? Like, that's who plays him, right? Right. I'm not making that up.
I think so. I think so.
If I'm making that up, then I watched a completely different movie.
Yeah.
But either way, But either way, it was very well done, and it gave me chills. So I suggest you watch it if you like the original. It's kind of like what they did with Jumanji. They made it their own, but kept it to the core.
Kept the lore the same.
Yeah. But that's what I think. That's why I really like this movie, because it's an original idea, and it's like we've seen the killer clown before. Yes, we have.
I'm glad you brought it.
Yeah, we've seen the killer clown before.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah. Like we've seen it, but like they made it their own. There was a little plot twist towards the middle end of the movie that really like ups the stakes. And what I really enjoyed about this movie, there was no dedicated weaponry for this killer or killers. Yes. Foreshadowing here for everybody listening. But the clown or clowns didn't have a single weapon. For instance, they went chainsaw. They went Daryl Dixon. They brought out the crossbow. One of my favorite kills, by the way. Oh yeah, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude. Like, why don't more people use crossbows in horror movies? Like, This is a sick ass weapon.
To be fair, this was one of those moments where it's like, it's one dude and a crossbow and like 15 teenagers. I'm pretty sure you could, like, at the time.
Oh, by the time he reloads.
Pick them up, yeah.
Yeah. By the time he reloads, he's getting hit by a 16-year-old. Like, no questions. One of them's hitting him. Like, yeah. And then you have the typical axe, you know?
Yeah.
But real quick, the clown was menacing. Like,
oh yeah, dude. I was watching this earlier. I was walking my kids to the fucking park over there. You know, sun's going down and like fireflies are coming up, and I'm watching this shit and like killer clowns killing spree, and I'm going like, this is the worst fucking place for me to be right now.
Oh,
watching
you're the next scene of the movie, bud. Your kids run away, but you're dead. You know what?
Tony's like, can I go in the woods? And I'm like,
fuck no. That's where he's coming from, Tony. No, you're not going to his grounds. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I get it though, dude. Like, that is like the problem with me. And when I have a child, I've watched so many like serial killer and like bad parent documentary, like not parent, but like provider, like
yeah,
you know, like documentaries about people like abusing children and shit. And it's just like, I will never not think about that when my kid's not right in front of me. And like,
welcome to parenthood.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to parenthood.
Yeah, that's why I'm already like, what's going on with the dog at home that's not with anybody, you know? Like, I can't imagine something with fucking a fucking fingernails.
and dude, the dad in this movie was like, okay, I get that, like,
hold on, real quick, before we get too far. This movie is basically this dad and daughter move to a new town in the middle of nowhere, and these rich kids are recording these clown videos. They have this exact mask and outfit, and they're making like basically like mini horror videos, like movies on YouTube. And
2016, the kind of that they're doing that.
Yeah, like for surely. Yeah. So, but then somebody actually starts murdering people in this clown outfit. And then sure enough, you find out it's multiple fucking clowns. And it's the best reveal because they're in front of this cornfield, and the one guy shoots them with the crossbow. And if I remember correctly, eventually they all just come out of the cornfield.
Yes.
Is that what
they shoot?
Yeah.
The one guy takes it to the eye. Well, first, we gotta talk real quick, though. The fucking scene where the head comes flying up the cornfield, and they're just like throwing it.
Like playing it. They think it's a fake prosthetic head because the kid's rich and has the money to make one like that. Like, it was so good. It was so good. You know,
this is very like Tropic Thunder.
Yes. Dude. I think that's why I like this movie though, because it runs on both sides of horror and comedy. Like, I know it's a horror comedy, but it's not. Like, you know, like there's like bits that are like funny, but like pretty much the tone is like you're getting murdered by a clown.
Yes. And also there's this weird generational thing in this, and it's not weird, it's actually kind of a good commentary on it a little bit, I think, about like the different generation, because they have that thing where they can't use the rotary phone because it has no buttons on it.
Oh my god, dude. I was like spin it one way, spin it the other way. Like, come on, man. Like, I never thought a rotary phone would make me live longer than somebody else, but here we are. Like, it's true. It's true. You really think any of these kids know how to use that shit? Like,
no.
Oh
my kids were mystified by the house phone.
Yeah, dude. Nah, I was gonna say back. I remember, you couldn't be on the computer and the house phone at the same fucking time, or you just hear the dial-up sound or whatever. Fucking, you'd be like, "Yo, I'm trying to look at fucking MySpace. Well, I'm on the phone. Fuck off." Yeah, dude.
Waiting 20 minutes for a picture of Harry Potter to load.
Try explain a pager to somebody.
They had to text you to tell you had a phone call. A pager was basically just a text thing.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was a device you couldn't text back on. Like,
yeah, and it would tell you had a phone call somewhere. Like,
you had to go to a payphone or some shit. Yeah, it's a payphone, a public phone that you put quarters in to make a call. Which, you know, I like that this movie brought back, like, rotary phones, cornfields, and just good old fashioned, yeah, dude, like stick shit. Like, yeah, they were pretty much making fun of like Gen Z not knowing how to use how to use shit. Like, you guys are useless without a smartphone, pretty much. No offense. Like,
this movie,
not all of them. Not all of them. I do know some like cats who, like, you know, they get down with the classics. You know what I mean? Like,
the one redneck dude.
Yes. The redneck dude was sick. I love, and then the dude being like, all of them being like wondering why the rich kid like wouldn't like bang them, and then they find out he's like, I knew what it was. I was like, when they said like, when the girl said, "Oh, you got to the final base and then he wouldn't let you," I was like, I know why. There's only one reason.
I was kind
you
of
either
like,
love God or you're gay.
I wasn't expecting the gay turn. I was expecting the psycho turn. I thought he was the clown for like the first half of the movie.
I thought he was the clown, but not because of that. Because most serial killers are sexually like provoked for some reason. I watched the Night Stalker documentary series last night.
Holy fuck, dude.
Holy shit. That's an amazing, like, the way they did it, like my buddy Ryan told me about it, and he explained it the best way. It's like, they tell you about it like they haven't solved it yet. They don't give you everything all at once. They build up to it, and then it's a huge reveal, and it's just like, that's a gnarly, like...
Then once you find out about that dude and his backstory...
Oh, yeah, it's fucked.
Oh,
it's
dude.
so fucked.
I mean, listen,
like, they said it perfectly. Everything you could give a child to poison it, he got. He got all of the...
Listen, a broken clock is... Oh, sorry. A broken clock is right twice a day. On the satanic panic shit, they got him 100%. Like, sorry. That was the one that we all have now, you know?
Yeah, for sure. But this movie painted that rich kid to... No, you're good. But this leads into it. They made that kid seem like a psychopath serial killer for a little bit because he was kind of arrogant and shitty and just over cocky and thought he couldn't get in trouble. And you also thought he really did burn down that building or whatever.
Yes.
Like,
they burned down the factory and put all the people out of work. Which,
but that's not good in a small town, especially being the rich kid.
No. And also like a small town that is kind of been doing this kind of purge shit for a while, it seems.
Yeah. But then the big reveal is it's all the parents. It's like the townsfolk and his dad are like the clowns, and they're in on it. And like, spoiler alert, there's five-ish books, and there's, I don't know if you waited, there's a post-credit scene. Or whatever.
I have to go back and see it.
There's like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but there's a hint that if this did well, they were going to make another. Because like,
I saw the Jack in the Box.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that was like right at the end of the movie.
I think there's actually another one, but yeah, I think there is actually. Let me Google it real quick. I was looking it up, and like, there's actually like a legitimate plot to the sequels in the books. Like, it's not just like, because I was kind of like, how would you make 5 books out of this? But then it's like, okay, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's going to read the books. because I was thinking about doing it. But
definitely getting the
press
audio.
credit. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that for Dungeon Carl because I heard the guy who does it is fucking phenomenal.
No, if you're on Audible, I believe that is a Audible original, so you get it for free.
Okay. Fucking. But my point being,
yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Clown in a Cornfield. What are? If you don't want to know any spoilers for potential future movies or books, tap out now.
Tap out now. Come back in like 10 minutes.
So yeah, basically what happens is you find out because remember Quinn leaves.
Yeah.
Quinn leaves the town. She finds out this is like bigger than just the town, and it becomes like a bigger and bigger fallout and everything. Like a bigger media thing and a bigger fallout. And it just like I'm guessing they're everywhere kind of thing. And it like you said, it kind of becomes like a purge thing almost. That's what I'm guessing. Which like I'm so down if we're just gonna have teenagers like murdering and getting murdered by clowns. Like
fucking millennials or not millennials.
Yeah, dude.
Boomers. Yeah.
And that's the thing I'll give it, man. Like they weren't shy in this movie. They were like, "Oh, you're getting shot in the head by a fucking crossbow, and we're showing it."
Yeah.
Like,
one of my favorite kills, the one that actually made me squirm a little bit, is the dude.
Was it the bar? On the bench press? I knew it.
Yes.
That was good because that was the first moment you realized that, like, oh shit, like the close friends aren't even in on it. So is it that guy and he hasn't just told anybody and he's killing his friends because he's insane? Or like, is he killing them off because he doesn't want them to snitch on him from burning down the building? Like, they really set it up for you to think it was him. You know what I mean? Like, But they were like, nah, it can't be gay and a serial killer.
That's never happened before, but you know. Hey,
no, fucking. I was about to say you gotta be fucking with me because you know what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, we all saw the Netflix movie and we don't want to see it again. Pardon not the show. Sorry, Netflix. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings there.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A.
But like honestly, dude, I loved the twist on the killer clown. That they went for it. And it breathes new life into a kind of already stale thing. Because how many like scary clowns are we gonna see? And this one actually, even you know, it had meaning behind it too, which I appreciate a lot.
No, I agree. American Horror Story made theirs pretty fucking creepy.
Oh,
I can't remember his name,
but
like, up there. Yeah, like that motherfucker. Hell no, dude.
Like,
he
has like honestly, I think the best backstory of the killer clowns because he has like a legitimate reason to like kill people. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, for sure. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely do that. I do not like, after watching the Night Stalker documentary, that season with him in American Horror Story, I do not like how
1985. I didn't like that.
Yeah. I like the season. I don't like how they painted him to be this like rebellion, like rock star guy. Like,
no, it kind of flew in the face of what they did in Hotel when they brought all the serial killers together. And they also did that with the Zodiac too, which was they retconned that in Coven, Cult, which is my least favorite season, by the way.
Didn't finish that one. I got halfway through and I just stopped watching. Did you see they're bringing back Coven though?
I did, and I kind of felt like they said what they needed to say in Apocalypse, but I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, because like I'm gonna be completely real with you, yo. Everybody from Coven was in their bag on that one. Like, Like they were crushing it on camera, dude. The chemistry was fucking there, dude. Like there was like, you know what I mean? Like even in the
Yeah.
very early episodes of it, where she like figures out like when she like has sex, she kills the guy, and like dude, like I remember I didn't bang my girlfriend for like a week after that.
I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, so I didn't have that problem.
I remember I did because me, Goldilocks, as you like to call him, and my ex were at her house watching it every week. And her mom's boyfriend came over, and Goldilocks had his hood on, and he was like, "Who's this mysterious motherfucker? Like, who's this criminal?
Yeah.
Who's this criminal?" Like, he was like making fun. It was funny as shit. We were all stoned. It was stupid.
Stupid, but like
But
stupidly terrifying.
yes, yes, very much. Because, we're like 15, 16, like, oh God, like, who is this guy?
Die doing that?
Yeah, exactly, yo, exactly. Like, no, it's not gonna happen that way. But, no, it was good, dude. It was good, and yeah, like you said, I'm probably gonna watch it. I was kind of confused because one or two people they're bringing back I thought died in Coven, but I could be wrong. Did that chick, didn't she get burned? The redhead, the old redhead, or am I mixing her up with somebody
In
else?
the early, okay, this is some soap opera shit, and I'm gonna lay it out for you. She did get burned at the stake because she killed the council to put the eyes on the one lady. But Misty Day came across her burnt remains and revived her using her swamp mud and magic powers because she has the power of resurgence or whatever.
Yeah.
He brought her back. There's a whole lot of people dying in that fucking show and then just like magicking their way back to life. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say they said they were bringing her back, and I was like,
I think Nan went to go hang out with Papa Legba and like he pissed her off for some reason, so he just like sent her back for some reason.
Yeah. Maybe I need to rewatch it before it comes out, just so I can.
I would rewatch that, and Apocalypse was pretty good. I have to say it had the best season opener of all of them.
All right. Well, I'll give it a shot. Fucking see what the fuck is up. I really liked what's the one, Roanoke. I really
yes.
Kathy Bates in that, dude. Whoa.
What? And she went crazy twice in that season.
Yeah, dude. And like she was in her misery type bag. You know what I mean? She was like a she was a scary bitch, yo. No lie.
Yeah, she's a scary actress when she could be. Like,
that's what I'm saying, yo. Did you know she originally threw the script of Waterboy away because she didn't know who Adam was? And then her niece found it in the trash and read through it and saw like the dude's name and was like, "You might want to rethink this." And that's why she did it.
I believe that. She's the type of she's like she's like B. Arthur in that B. Arthur only did the Star Wars holiday special because her son was a fan.
Yeah.
So like Kathy Bates, I totally can see her being like, "Oh, I'm not going to do this," and someone being like, "Hey, this is actually like worth it. Okay, I'll take it a shot," and it's one of her best performances. Like,
yeah, dude, no, she's amazing in it. Everybody in that movie's pretty fucking good though. Like that was like Adam Sandler knew what he was doing with that one. Like he made magic.
Also,
you know, a movie I like that people aren't really the biggest fan of, I feel like The Longest Yard or whatever.
I saw that in the movie theater and
I think it's hilarious.
I thought it saw it with my dad, actually.
Fuck yeah, dude. I thought it was so funny. That's so funny.
I thought that was definitely one of the better Adam Sandler movies.
Dude, it was so good. Like fucking Terry Crews in it. Fucking Chris Rock. Like
Dude, one of the ones I love that I know a lot of people hate, and it is a guilty pleasure movie for me. Little Nicky.
Oh, dude, I didn't know people hated that movie. Like, people were telling me, like, ever since that movie, a lot of his OG fans stopped liking him. Like, they don't like anything after that. And I was like, you're missing out on so many good movies, no offense. Yeah. Like, I just didn't know people. Oh my god, that is like the modern, like, that is good. Hubie Halloween, like, yeah.
Leo is,
I fucking you know what I did get on tape finally today? I've been after it for like 2 fucking years, dude. I finally got fucking Ernest Halloween or whatever.
It's stupid.
Yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm stoned, dude. I smoked my first doobie the day before this. It kicked my ass.
Yeah, one of those great movies out of the 90s that actually just scare fucking kids.
Yeah, like, dude. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I watched it like on streaming before I bought this, so I've seen it recently. I just like, I really wanted the tape. I sold a lot of my other Ernest tapes. I kept Ernest Saves Christmas though.
Oh yeah, that's a classic too.
Yeah, I kept that. I had like 4 other ones, but can't keep everything, you know?
As Elsa would, I'm going on that ride.
Wait, what?
As Elsa would say, as I'm going on that ride. It's time next
week. Oh, for sure. You're gonna have fun, dude.
I'm the weirdest park that I'm looking forward to go to is Epcot. I've only ever seen pictures of it. I've never been there. And
I loved it when I was in third grade. Golf ball. Yeah, dude. When I was in 3rd grade, I went there and I thought it was sick as fuck. Like, you go to all the different countries and shit. It was sweet.
Oh yeah, sweet. And like even the weird future shit of like Walt Disney trying to build a city, fascinating for me because like it's a positive spin on the future, which we don't have.
Yeah. You know. That is very. But nah, I know. But yeah, dude, fucking Clown in Cornfield was sick. If there is another one, I will be watching it just cause.
I give it 5 sever heads out of 5.
Yeah, I would too. I gave it a low score on Letterboxd, but I kind of want to change it because I mean I bought the DVD to watch it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I was like, yo, I forgot about this coming out, and then my buddy was watching it with Joe Bob on Whatnot because Joe Bob did a thing on it. And I fell asleep like way late at night watching it, and I fell asleep right before the twist. So I was like, "Dude, I gotta finish this." So I went and bought the DVD.
That's the version I should have.
Yeah, it was on Shudder only though with Joe Bob.
Oh, again, like a dumbass, I watched this on Hulu, forgetting that I have a Shudder account.
Yeah, you could have watched the Joe Bob one though. Would have been like 2.5 hours though, like 2 hours because he talks so much, and he has the director come on as well. So then it's like both of them chopping it the fuck up, and it's just like I love Joe Bob, but that man can talk, yo. Like he it's not a bad thing. I love when he talks, so like it's good for me. But like my girlfriend, for instance, she like. I don't think she hates Joe Bob, but his voice, because she's heard it so much, and like, it's just like pin needles for her now. Like, she just
not going to sleep anymore.
Yeah, dude. Like, I have 4 Joe Bob tapes that I got made from Monster Vision and 3 from Monster Vision and 1 from Summer School. The Summer School one is Joe Bob like in the 90s with Ice Cream Man, and then it's Godzilla Monster Zero with Joe Bob, and then Teen Wolf because I really wanted to copy a Teen Wolf on tape, but then I found out Joe Bob did a thing on it, and I was like, I gotta know what he said about fucking Teen Wolf. He thinks it's dog shit. Apparently, a lot of people did. I didn't know that. I mean, I know it's not a great movie, but like, I thought like people knew it was gonna be like campy fun. It's fucking Marty McFly. Like,
Marty McFly turning into a werewolf. They're trying to capitalize on American in London. Like,
yeah, dude. But
so the infamous dong at the end of that movie.
Yeah, no, for sure. My last one I have is Jason Lives with Joe Bob.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
I'm probably gonna watch that.
I haven't watched that one yet. Yeah, you should, dude. Probably fucking it's probably entertaining as shit. I did send you a picture of the carved VHS I'm getting made.
Yes, I did. I did see that. That looked. I thought that was a legit like movie jack.
Nah, dude. That's not homie on Whatnot. He makes all the Joe Bobs and shit. He makes these tapes he sells for $10 a piece. They're 90s to 2020 mixes. They're just 5-hour mixes with like some kind of like old EDM music and just like 5 hours of horror scenes, like snippets. Like just like quick clips of like horror movies. Like the one I have is from the 80s or 90s. And it's like, I remember when I first got it, I would just be cleaning my room and throw it on and just like, cause the music was good. And then you look over and you're like, oh, I like that movie. What movie is this from? Or like, oh, I remember that movie. I love this scene. You know, like it's they're really good for Halloween time. If you have people over.
That's a great drinking game. Whoever can name the scene takes a shot.
Yes. Yeah, dude. That actually fucking, if you're a cinephile or whatever, you're gonna be drunk as shit.
Well,
for me. Yeah, but dude, before you leave, go to Carytown Tobacco on Cary Street, right? And asked them for the CBD THC seltzers.
Okay.
They're like 10 milligrams and then like 250 of CBD, but like half or a whole one would be great for just like at night or something. You know what I mean? Like it'll put you to sleep. So, and they're like $7.
Word.
Yeah. I get them when I'm at Sarah's, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're great. But I know you're like going on that trip and like you're gonna be with family and shit. So like, you don't want to be hot boy.
I'm kind of banking on with my cousins. Like if we go to their house, I'll be.
Oh, okay.
Like on
for sure
property, I'm a little bit more.
I forgot you have family down. You have family down there, don't you?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And I really want to go see. Not just
you should, dude.
Fun. But,
I know.
No, but I gotta clarify that for the audience before they accuse me of being an asshole. Like, you know.
Yeah, no, for surely. I think they could have accused us for being assholes for way worse on here. So
true.
You know, dude, like fucking
shit.
I mean, literally for like 3 months, once a week, you would tear J.K. Rowling a new asshole for 15 minutes. I have the proof on Instagram.
She broke my franchise. Yeah.
Yo, dude, I googled. Me and Sarah were wondering why everybody hated Brie Larson so much when she came Captain Marvel. You want to know why? Do you know why?
I kind of vaguely remember this. I think she said something about like fanboys just being upset.
No, dude. She announced her like stance with like trans and like gay women. and like everybody got super mad. And I was like, okay, so hold on. Everybody hates her because she thinks everybody's a human. Got it. I love her now. Captain Marvel might be one of my more favorite movies. No, Captain Marvel was okay. The thing is, people don't realize not every movie is made for you. You know? Like,
yes. Not only that, but like there was this whole like weirdly so she called it out as the movie came out and like the box office numbers came in. There is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this about Star Wars fans too. There is an element of toxicity that has been there for a while and it needed to be called out.
Where?
And now, you know, like within the fandoms themselves, the ones that are screaming,
like, oh yeah,
oh, this is a feminist message, and like this is Disney, the force is female, blah blah blah. Don't get me wrong, I hate Kathleen Kennedy for different reasons, but not because of her stance on feminism. I hate her because she's terrible at making movies. Besides the point. This toxicity.
I mean, dude, but like, it just doesn't make sense because like everybody shit on She-Hulk and it's one of the better shows. Like, it's fun. It's a fun show. Like, if you don't like the show, you would hate the comic books. So, like, anybody who thinks it's not comic accurate. What?
You don't get a second season because of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's lame as fuck. Like, it's so lame. I mean, Marvel fans are some of the worst fans, and I'm one of them. I'm not like I'm not on the toxic side of things, but like Marvel fans are so cutthroat. Like one of my best buddies, you know him, I won't say his name, here in Richmond, he judges every Marvel movie like it's supposed to be like the next Lord of the Rings or some shit, and I'm like, it's a superhero movie, dude. Like. Like, what do you, like, what the fuck? Like, did you have fun? Did they fly around and it looked good? Then it was okay to me.
I mean, it's, I know this is a weird amalgamation, but like, just hear me out on this. You go to a church, you see the stained glass, you have the text. It's basically a graphic novel. They've been doing this forever, since the caveman era, you know? Comic books were designed to get children to buy things initially.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, that's what half of the 80s and 90s cartoons were made for, were to sell toys.
Yeah, it's just sell toys. You literally, He-Man was a toy before it was a cartoon. They had to
He-Man Transformers.
The only exception to that is Turtles, because Turtles was actually a comic book before it became a toy.
Yeah.
You know.
No, for sure. The Ninja Turtles were goated. The cartoon definitely came out though to get more kids hooked and sell them toys though. Because the know.
But that being said, I understand if you make a biblical movie and it's horseshit and people get mad at you for that. It's the Bible. It's an actual like religious institution that has meaning for people. And I'm not saying comic books don't have meaning. I'm saying that it's a serious kind of thing. Comic book movies don't have that kind of weight for me. So for me, if it's a bad comic book movie, I'm still gonna enjoy it. You know?
Yeah, like, I mean, usually, like as long as like the core aspects of the character are there, like I'm usually happy. I'm gonna be honest, like because like there's just certain thing. There's just sometimes there's like real quick. There is a reason people are getting paid millions to direct and write movies, and your people aren't, because these people can see in the text. Like, I mean, sometimes they're wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've seen a superhero movie I'm not okay with. But most of the time, dude, there is like things not just in superhero movies, but novel adaptations and stuff.
Yes.
They can see won't relay well on the big screen, no matter how big of a budget they have. Like, it's just going to come off wonky or weird. So like, you you gotta cut some of these people a little bit of slack because it's like I understand. The thing is with comic books and novels, people hold it so heavy to themselves because they've been reading this shit since like before I was born, like before you were born. So like it is really heavy for them. But at the same time, it's like, dude, it's fucking superheroes and capes flying around.
Yeah.
Let's just have a good time,
Yeah, and like um um I 100% agree with you on that. And like dollars for donuts, like you said, some things just don't translate well. And the biggest illusion that Hollywood ever made is telling you that they are the higher art. Because think about it, when you wrote a novel in the 1980s, what was your goal? To get a movie adaptation. Oh, you didn't want to go to TV. TV is, lowbrow. Only washed up celebrities do TV. You want to do movies. Movies is the high art. But comic books have been doing shit on the page that those motherfuckers in Hollywood wish they could do.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's where you're totally like, no, I see what you're getting across. That's so true though. Like there's shit in comic books that motherfuckers draw that are so insane. You're like, how do they even draw that shit? Like you're like, how do they even
who are supposed to be the wizards, the end all be all of entertainment technology, are stumped by a comic book panel, and they have to make adjustments and like tweak and the image and this and that. Like, you're not the high art. You are adapting the high art for mass consumption.
Exactly. Like even even in novels though, there's like I was reading.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
An example. I'm gonna throw the Odyssey. The Odyssey, parts of that poem can't be done in a movie because a lot of it is what Odysseus is thinking and planning and trying to get out of the situation that he's in. So a lot of it's internal. You can't do that on a movie without a fucking like voiceover. You can do it in a book.
No, that is damn true. That's what I was gonna say. There's like things I've read in books after I watched them.
That's why David Lynch's Dune is unwatchable. The new Dune is fucking piss.
Oh yeah, dude! I finally watched part 2, and that was amazing.
How the fuck did that movie not get nominated for anything?
Yeah, dude, that was sick. That was sick. I did watch the new House of Dragons episode last night, though. Whoa.
I didn't.
Whoa.
Did not.
I won't spoil nothing, dude. But that is an insane first episode. Like we're in for it this season.
That is what I needed to hear because initially, especially coming off of a Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I'm like, I don't know about House of Dragons.
Oh, dude, I know. I was the biggest hater of like the last season, and they definitely heard the fans. They knew something was up.
A lot of the problems that happened on that season were because of the writer's strike. So, like,
yeah, true.
Kind of like, did you guys want a second season or did you want to wait a year? Personally, I would have waited.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. But man, you gotta get on that ASAP. That new episode is fucking intense. So I was like on the edge of my seat for the whole hour.
Really? Holy shit! For a House of Dragons, that's saying something.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, and it's only like the way that episode ends, it only gets more chaotic. Like, there's no slowing down. Like, there might be a little bit more dialogue in the next episode because you know how they do. It'll be like a whatever, and then I'm not gonna tell you, but it'll be whatever, and then they're like, okay, here's the dialogue episode, and then back to the action. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna just keep gun hoeing, dude. Because from where it leaves off, I don't know how the fuck you slow down. Like, I mean, I do a little bit. Like maybe the first 15 minutes will be a little slow.
I mean, but it's also like a Game of Thrones episode. I kind of expect like a beginning of the episode to kind of drag a little bit, but gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna reread the book this season because I have a feeling that they are gonna deviate.
Maybe
Honestly, that's what's gonna drive you nuts.
Sarah's seen the episode and read the books, and I'll ask her when I see her, but she seemed like it was pretty like, yep, I knew this was gonna happen. And I was like, damn. I was like, so you're just gonna be anxious this whole fucking season. So
And to be fair though, like the whole rat and cheese thing, like, in actuality, when they first did it in season 2, I was like, oh man, they kind of like took the teeth out of it. Rereading that part in the book and see what they did on the TV, I was much happier with what they did on the TV because man, George R.R. Martin is a fucked dude. Like,
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Killer, but dude, he is fucked.
Yeah, no, I've seen the shows. I can only imagine what he's written. So, but yeah, dudes, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Make sure you guys check out Clown in a Cornfield. It is pretty fun. I will be definitely checking out the second one if it happens. And Juju, you have any last words?
Yeah, guys. I hope you guys have. This is also, I would want to point out, a great Father's Day movie.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
But in all seriousness, happy 4th of July, guys. I know I'm not going to be around to see y'all. I hope you celebrate your 250, America. You are going through a rough patch right now, and the reflecting pool looks like shit. But we'll get through it.
Yeah, it does. Swamp Thing lives there.
Holy fuck. So be careful lighting off your fireworks. Don't get arrested. Have a good time, and please, please, please come back and see us when we come back.
Yep, I agree with him. We have something cooking up in the works right now, so we'll have something planned. Don't worry, guys, and remember, never offended, always recommended. Have a good night. Peace.
Peace.